The bullet entered from this point and went deep into the brains.
The same bullet that lodged itself dangerously in Cyprian Osinya's head killed his mother as she tried to protect him. It was in March, a few months after the Westgate Mall siege, when armed gunmen attacked worshippers in this church in the coastal town of Mombasa, randomly shooting at them. 6 people were murdered. The government called it an act of terror.
Kenya depends on tourism. In case the terrorism continues being the way it used to be, we will have no visitors coming in the country.
Less than 2 months later, in June, a series of attacks in Peketoni, another part of the coast, left close to 100 people dead. Somalia's Al-Shabaab fighters claimed responsibility. Since the Westgate Mall siege a year ago, there have been several attacks and assassinations in Nairobi, the coast, and parts of northern Kenya. But police have often been accused of failing to prevent attacks and responding late when they happen.
We see the dynamics in terrorism. Today it's a hand grenade, tomorrow it's a luggage in a vehicle, the other day they stage an attack collectively. So all these are schemes of these people to ensure that they are able to propagate and advance their agenda. And again, our desire is to ensure that we minimize these incidents.
The police force is now working closely with private security companies which guard most social places in the country.
Security checks in public places have become part of life in Kenya. Here, they're looking for any suspicious-looking people or explosive devices. The problem is these guards don't have firearms, and many are not trained to engage with an armed attacker.
Because you need to know more about this grenade.
So at this security farm, recruits are taught about terrorism, different kinds of explosives, and how to detect them. This is all new. The instructors have had to quickly change the training manual.
You have to remove everything
to deal with the terror threat.
And the terrorism police unit. These are some of the people who normally sometimes, when we invite them before our class graduates, they will even come with the live grenades.
These guards will soon be deployed to their workstations. In times of danger, mostly with nothing but clubs and panic buttons, they will be at the frontline position, ahead of police reinforcement. Catherine Soy, Al Jazeera, Nairobi.